The Lac gas fields near the Pyrenees Mountains in southern France. Since the 1950s, gas pumped here has been used to provide the local industrial park and nearby communities with steam and electricity.
Par là, d'accord.
It's run by the French energy group Total. The gas is burned in 5 combustion chambers. Engineers recently converted one of them to utilize a process called Oxy Combustion, burning the fuel in an atmosphere of pure oxygen at extremely high temperatures. That makes it easier to separate carbon dioxide from the exhaust, but also leaves the CO2 heavily contaminated with soot.
On nettoie le CO2.
We purify the CO2 in this system. We wash the CO2 with water, and then the gas flows through that pipe up there as pure CO2.
For carbon storage, the CO2 has to be compressed. The moisture has to be extracted from it to prevent the pipes from rusting. It's another complicated process.
These processes increase our energy consumption by about 20%. Most of that extra energy use is tied to the production of pure oxygen.
The CO2 is then pumped through an underground pipeline to its final storage site 27 kilometers away, near Pau, the main city in the region. Carbon dioxide is a powerful greenhouse gas that contributes to climate change. In the 2 years that this pilot project runs, it will trap around 120,000 tons of CO2 that would otherwise wind up in the atmosphere. But the pros and cons of the technology have stirred controversy among the citizens of Pau.
I heard something but didn't realize it was here.
That project makes me a little nervous. I don't know exactly what the consequences will be, but it's an interesting development for the region.
So far, there have been no major protests, even though the CO2 storage facility is only a short distance from the city center. The compressor station is located in this plain wooden building. Guards protect the property around the clock.
We have a number of security measures in place. There's a manual emergency shutdown, as well as an automatic shutdown system. And back there you can see a CO2 detector.
The air in the facility is constantly monitored. And because there's a lot of seismic activity in the region, there are underground sensors to register even the tiniest tremors. Despite that, the operators say the storage facility is secure.
In a worst-case scenario, if the wellhead was destroyed and all the safety valves failed, our studies show that there would only be a danger zone 10 meters around it. A person would be at risk only if they stayed within that radius for half an hour.
The wellhead is at the top of a 4,500-meter drill hole that ends in a former gas field under layers of clay. The experts claim the CO2 will lie undisturbed there for all time.